I love to learn how to do it, how to help people. You know, I love it. We were doing traditional drug and alcohol treatment. This was a totally different way to do drug and alcohol work. And I remember with Doris, when the first time she came up, I'll admit I was a little, because we were kind of with funding and things like that, kind of got pushed into it. I was like, we got to do this, we got to do this. It's like, but doing it this way. But as it went on, it was like doing the family, like including family and understanding that domain, that dimension of drug. No one does that. Because you think, you deal with the addict, you deal with the problem, that's it, and you move on. Yeah. When now we're getting into the whole, like the family piece with that, like, what the struggles the family goes through, the parents, grandparents, which we find a lot of now. And to me, that was such a different way to do it. It made a lot of sense, because you sit back and I think about that now, even if it's not, I'll look at things like, even if it's not necessarily like a substance abuse, but like where do all these pieces fit in then? Right. Because it's not just the kid. There's this, if they're doing drugs or whatever. Okay, why? Like, you didn't just wake up and decide, I'm going to do this today. What's going on here? What's going on at school? What's going on at home? The thing I never thought of, which is the thing I like with MDFT, is that extra familiar domain piece. Like that, I don't want to say I never thought of that, but I never took that into as much account as I do now. Yeah. With I'm not going. Kids don't go to school, that aren't going to school, that are why? Yeah. Like, is there something going on there? We need to sit down and figure this out and see what we can do. It encompasses, I think, the whole piece, the outside, the inside. Even when you talk about family and parent, those are two separate things because of how you do that. So it has shifted a lot of my thinking with how that works. Again, even with the parent and family difference, with parents, sometimes parents got their own stuff they got to deal with. They'll parent in a way that maybe isn't helping, but maybe that's all they know. So let's sit down and let's try something different. Let's see what we can do. Because somebody may have said, I don't know if they said it yesterday or this morning, but somebody said, every parent, everybody wants a good family. Everybody wants everybody to do okay. The problem is that when things start to slip, it's it's almost like you're all in or you're all out. Either you do whatever, or you throw your hands and say, okay, I'm done. I can't do anything else. I'm offering them hope. I think it's hope that this can be done. You can get back in and have this influence that maybe you have, and we're not using it, and I'm going to show you how, I'm going to help you use it.